punches or
you
they
want to call
slaps?
how I throw, you're gonna get hit by them, and you're gonna go down. You know that's just gonna happen.
When you tryna beat shebang, all of my ops say, where does it go? My head, how much I got? Uppercut that'll change your underbite. Shout out to PE, but you better believe the hype. Championship on my shoulder with veteran battle stripes. Progressing through the sweat, you can check my genotype. Now how bad do you want it? No need to moan and gripe. You've been waiting for this moment for pretty much all your life. For the people in the back, I rewind to say it twice. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. Yo, they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay true and committed to it. Just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's just the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. Then they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay down and committed to it. Just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's the thrill of the fight. Hey yo, purposely we work to be past what they can see. Leave your mind occupied with limited vacancy. Keep your eyes on the prize, no pause in the destiny. With a side of hard work, smell success in the breeze. You decide to order hands and I'ma ship it for free. I got a spicy 3-piece that'll buckle your knees. Rope a dope to the floor like you're looking for keys. Understand the application of the bob and the weave. Affirmations on the wall, train, trust and believe. Stay sharpening my steel, wet stones on my team. So ferocious on the bag that we loosen the seams. Yo, go ahead and ring the bell to my opponent's sweet dreams. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. Yo, they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay true and committed to it. Just the thrill of the fight.
When I want something, I go get it. Life is full of adventure, and sometimes people are too afraid to take that leap. I've explored this beautiful planet and experienced the best things this world has to offer. But it's no longer my time to shine, and now it's yours. Tell me, what makes you feel alive? Sheath underwear. Underwear of legends.
We're gonna stand and bang, so I'm just hoping that he who did you beat? Man, and I get to do it to tear down his chance at the belt.
Punch him in his jaw, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna make you my son.
I know how that works.
I'm gonna show you that old man Papa strength.
Oh.
The chosen one will be getting a contract as well. He is really entertaining. He put on a show right there, and that's what we love to see here at the UBA. Will there be any team to give RSVR a run for their money next season? What is up, everyone? Welcome to the UBAE Spring Split Finals. Today we have a big matchup, a highly anticipated rematch between both Team Sheath Elite and Team MUDS. I'm your host and commentator 1HP, and to my left we have Kobe and your beloved broadcast lead Kaze Kage making his return to the desk. Now, as we said today, we have the UBAE Spring Split Finals, 7 weeks built up to this very day, this very moment. And tomorrow we have UBA 13 a stat card with 2 title fights. In the main event, we have the light heavyweight champion Nakota looking to defend his title against the former middleweight champion and #1 light heavyweight contender Maki. And in the co-main event, we have undefeated star Bloob, the heavyweight champion of UBA, taking on a known veteran and a #1 heavyweight contender, Bodhi. Now, ladies and gentlemen, next week we do have a big one for y'all because Vega is partnering with Crest League and AEX Labs to bring you a hot tournament in Vel VR, as 16 teams have been finalized, and there will be a Team Vega with Boiled, Bodhi, and Sassy. So make sure y'all keep your eyes on that one right there. But as the other teams, everyone will be fighting for a $100 prize pool next week. So for my VR shooters, stay tuned for more information and make sure to join the Vel Discord server we have created when you visit our website, UBAEsports.com. But before we head into the main pieces of the pie today, let's go ahead and take a closer look at this Vel tournament brought to you by Vega.
Ooh.
As stated in that promo, ladies and gentlemen, visit UBAEsports.com and join that Vel VR Discord server if you want to take in or watch that $100 tournament. And speaking of $100, today we have $100 on the line. Like we said many times, 7 weeks built up to this very moment for the UBAE Spring Split Finals, as the #1 team, Team SHEATH Elite, is taking on the #2 team, Team MUDS. Gentlemen, how are we feeling about today's matchups? Because today is going to be a big one.
I mean, I'm excited. You know, these two are the best in the UBAE Spring Split. You know, it's gonna be an amazing matchup. One's filled with legends, the other's filled with the underdog. But I think they're gonna make a. Second. You can go. You can go.
No, I'm really excited for this matchup today. There's a lot. I mean, Team SHEATH Elite coming in as the clear favorites. I mean, I like their odds. -180 favorites on the betting odds. Make sure you guys go put in your bets before we get started. But I mean, them coming in as the favorites, I don't disagree with that. They are coming in with a stacked lineup today, walking in with Smoke, Bloob, and Excel as their 3 for the championship round, and I really like that for them. But also MUDS, you know, they got a couple new contenders with the main guy, Blickum. He showed up and showed out last week, sending his team to the finals, taking down one of the hottest prospects in the game with Ronan. So, you know, it's going to be really interesting to see, you know, how these guys kind of acknowledge that. But, you know, Team SHEATH, I think they got a really strong chance today.
A very strong chance. You know, you're talking about Team MUDS being a underdog, which in my opinion, don't count them out because they have Tornado, they have Jordan, they have Galf. This is a stack. I mean, Blickum, my bad right there. Galf is the coach. This man is like the mastermind behind it all. I feel like he's a puppeteer.
Yeah.
I feel like he's a puppeteer controlling everybody
so
there.
good at his coaching job. No, he should absolutely be involved.
Yeah.
Most definitely. But like you said, Blickum, bro. Blickum. My bad to interrupt you there, Kobe, but Blickum came out like a star. I mean, he fought Ronan. Ronan was hyped up as Team Junk's like greatest weapon, and Blickum just came out and dominated. So I'm very curious on how Blickum will match up against Team SHEATH. And I'm kind of sad that we're not seeing Rico, because Rico and Blickum would be one hell of a fight. But Kobe, what are you thinking about these names and these matches we have? I mean, Team SHEATH has Smoking them, Bloob, XL. Team MUDS has Blickum, Jordan, and Tornado.
I mean, to be honest with you, I think Tornado and Jordan are going to have a pretty hard time today with the SHEATH Elite team. But I want to see how Blickum does. You know, he's like what I think is the outstanding factor here, because he beat Ronan, who beat all of these guys, all the legends. So I'm really excited to see what Blickum will do with those guys. I think SHEATH Elite will win, by the way, just to put that on the record, right?
That's
so
an old one right there.
Yeah, but I'm excited to see what Blickum can do. Kazi, what do you think?
No, I definitely agree with that. Tynado and Jordan, don't count them out yet, though. They're the most dangerous guys in the game, excuse me. But yes, I also really like the view on looking and see what Blickum can do. I mean, I've said this before. The first time I ever heard of Blickum, I saw him TKO Bodie in round 1. Or it was something like that. And I honestly was quite taken away with that kind of skill. So this is Blickum's main chance to really start putting his name out there, is because he came into UBAE firing. I don't think he's lost a match yet. He's already on a championship team. He helped his team get to the championship by taking down the hottest guy in the league, Ronan. So the hype around this guy is unreal. He's no longer just like an underdog dark horse. He is now a known factor. And before we get into further of that, we will take a closer look, at Team MUDS, and we'll be right back after this.
Two weeks, you've been training hard. How's that been like?
Hasn't been like the best cooking, but I guess you gotta eat what you gotta eat to succeed, I guess. Toilet got clogged a couple times, but other than that, just been getting to work at elevation and improving the cardio, which is needed to succeed in a room scale play space. I think we beat a good chunk of those teams. I think we can secure a spot in the playoffs at least.
Yeah, I think for this tournament, we're just going to go out there and be able to outdraft every other team. It worked for me during the Winter Cup. I got every matchup that I wanted every single time. So I'm going to apply that to this tournament and get the win.
Who I want the most? Sage was my very first UBA loss, so that would be nice to get back. And Pester is my most recent draw, so that would also be nice to get back. They're both really good fights. They're fun to fight. What I predict for the fights is they're going to be wars. They're not going to be easy, but at the end of the night, all three of their fighters are going to be sleeping. And it is what it is. It's just how it's going to go.
None of these teams can handle me. None of these teams can handle the team. And I mean, after I whoop all these teams, Rowan, I'm coming for that belt for you. I told you I was going to come for you after I whooped Bing. I told you they needed something to prove. I proved it, and I'm going to prove to you that you're not that good. And I'm going to whoop you March 28th.
I don't see anyone out there that could outdraft me or come up with plans to beat us. They might get us in an individual fight, but across a best of 5, you're not going to outdraft me.
Sorry about the handsome jump scare right there. Y'all just came back to my face. But ladies and gentlemen, y'all just saw the Team MUDS trailer right there. And let's go ahead and get into a nice little segment. Kobe and Kaze, I like y'all's insights and opinions, but I got a little request. I want y'all to put yourselves in the shoes of these team captains, of these team representatives. Kobe, I want you to be Maki for Sheath. Kaze, I want you to be Gauf for Team MUDS. How exactly would the game plan go? What exactly is your insight? What is the key breakdown to the players of this matchup? Whoever wants to go first.
You can go first since you're the first pick.
Ooh. All right. So with MUDS as the first pick, this is going to be a tough one. We were just talking about how, we feel like Tynado and Jordan could struggle a little bit against this team, and how we're really excited to see what Blickum does. So I think the main factor here is deciding if you want to send out Blickum first, kind of send the new guy into deep waters immediately, or if you want to send out some guys with experience like Tynado and Jordan first. And look, I'm no Gauf, so I'm going to botch this. But if I were in his shoes, I think I'm sending out one of my more experienced guys. I think I would send out Jordan first with the first pick. Jordan's really good at going out there, setting the tone. He's always a solid fighter. He's never, ever counted out of a fight. He always has a chance. He's always going in there and giving it his best. So I think if it were up to me with the first pick, I'm going with Jordan.
What about you, Maki?
Knowing my team is filled with experienced veterans, all very good guys. It counts on who they're gonna pick. If they pick Jordan, I might give Excel, just so we get, no offense to Excel, right? We get the easy guy out the way, get Jordan out the lineup for the next match, and then we could just pick like Smoke. And who are they gonna give against Smoke?
We give
Blickum. I that's what I would do if I was in his shoes as a pass coach. Pass.
I don't know, man. What I've been seeing from Blickum recently, he can take on and he can dominate fighters in weight divisions. He's taking down heavyweights, taking down middleweights, taking down people in his own weight and lightweight. I mean, Blickham has shown that he's very versatile. He's shown that he can perform on a big stage. And so I think he's about ready to start taking on some of these, some of these bigger guys.
I like y'all's, insights here, the little breakdowns. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna pull a Ellen DeGeneres or a Oprah. I want y'all to look under y'all's desk. There's some cards right there. We're gonna go ahead and get into the prediction segment. All of us have MUDS. All of us have Team Sheath Elite. But ladies and gentlemen, y'all gonna see our picks for today, and y'all might know mine already. Let's go ahead and get y'all's cards ready, gentlemen. Y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, in 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. 3-0. All Team Sheath Elite got.
Oh, you're in, man. I mean,
Kaze, why did you pick Sheath?
I mean, it's no secret that Team Sheath has one of the most stacked rosters in the entire game. I mean, it's been known since the beginning. We knew that they were most likely going to be here. But, I mean, just with the roster that MUDS came in with today, I have nothing against them. But with this damage system, a lot of these taller guys are gonna have the advantage. And, some of these smaller guys also do have the advantage. But I don't know. I just haven't really seen Tynado, show what he has against some of these taller guys a lot. Jordan, I mean, like I said before, he's also very versatile. He can fight anybody, but he also has shown a lot of weaknesses. Losing to Bodie last week or 2 weeks ago, excuse me. So, I think Team Sheath Elite. I do not think it's going to be. I think it's going to be close, probably 3-1 or 3-2. But I think Team Sheath Elite's going to be able to win the Spring Split Championship.
I mean, I completely agree with you there, but I'm gonna be bold. I'm gonna be eager. I say 3-0 sweep for Sheath Elite because I honestly respect Galf, but I don't think he's gonna coach the right way to get his team to even make it close. Sheath Elite's such a force in the reckoning. I think Sheath Elite's gonna sweep them.
Oof. I love Team Sheath Elite because these are my boys. Same with MUDS as well too. I love Jordan Galfish. I love everyone behind it. But I've been close with Team Sheath Elite throughout this whole first split. So, I'm going to pick my boys. I'm going to be loyal like a little dog. And I'm going to pick my Team Sheath Elite. But ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get into a backstage interview and get a closer look at whoever is waiting for us back there. It might be a little surprise. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, I just heard that the person just walked away. They're waiting there for like the whole 20 minutes there. But we're gonna go ahead and get into the giveaway. We already did a little random slot pick to who reacted in our messages, and Mr. Mud himself, Avoid, somehow got that pick doing the random stuff. So ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and follow me here. Kaze and Kobe, if y'all want to join me here for this one, we can go ahead and stand and look pretty here at the wheel. But, this one is for Avoid. As you can look here, there is a big one. Look at that top arrow it is pointing at. $20 DoorDash card. Now, we know Avoid has been eating nothing but cap ramen and punch fuel in that prison. So I like to imagine if he gets that card, Mr. Mud is going to get a little chubby. He's going to eat good. But let's go ahead and spin this for Avoid, Mr. Mud, as we go ahead and see exactly what he will be getting. Oh, it's slowing down. Let's see what he gets.
That's like.
Oh, I can't see.
In on that. Wait, hold on.
No. He got 20 bucks.
He got it.
Wow.
He got it? Oh, I thought it was low-key on a 5VC.
No.
He got it first try. He got it first try. No way.
No way.
Avoid has won a $20 DoorDash card. Look at that. Barely made it. He barely made it. I was hoping he got that 5VC. That would have been funny. But Avoid, be sure to watch out for your DMs. You will be receiving a $20 DoorDash card. You're going to eat good. No more cap ramen for you. Like TK said, Pimp be eating good noodles every day. But ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get into this one right here.
Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time that we show, what these guys are actually out here. We got right here the official check, $100 for today's winning team, and it will be split between all of the players, the coaches, the owners, everybody who went through this whole entire spring split. And ladies and gentlemen, that is what our fighters and what our coaches have all been working towards the entire season. But ladies and gentlemen, that's not even it. We're only halfway through the season, and we got $100 on the line. Look at that check. I mean, that is one awesome check, man. I wish I could be fighting for that.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Can I hold
little
that?
congratulations to whoever's going to go through and win that.
Pocket.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. But ladies and gentlemen, it is finally that time. The time for talk and analysts is over. It's time to start getting to some of these matches, but we will be right back. Look at a couple more trailers, and the matches will be starting soon. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after the short message.
Four teams, one crown. All season long, they've battled through the grind. The losses that tested them. The wins that defined them. Every match.
Oh, 60 damage shot!
Every round. Every moment. It was all leading here. This is the UBAE playoffs.
Straight into the butt! Shot. Shoot it for the spot. Oh, the left hook.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Rico so smooth.
Chase with your hands up.
SHEATH Elite, the #1 seed, the standard bearers of this league. Dominant, posed, and hungry, but carrying a wound, because the one team that has beaten them is waiting on the other side of this bracket. Champions United, the underdogs who had already proven the impossible. They walked into SHEATH Elite's house
The rematch
and
bucket
left
or
with a victory. And now they're back. Something to prove all over again. Jaeung, the most dangerous team in this playoff field.
Ronan takes it. Defeated.
Because they have Ronan. And nobody in this league has figured out how to stop him. And MUDS, a team that was built for moments exactly like this. Veterans, stars, a coach who knows how to win when it matters most. The UBAE playoffs start now.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And we are finally here in the battle room, joined by our guy Fishmonger. As we all know, Team MUDS have the first pick. And we were just talking about who we think he might pick and send out there first. And now it all comes down to this. Will it be Blickum, the young rising star? Will it be Tainado, the former lightweight champion? Or will it be Dirtiest Jordan, one of the top heavyweight contenders? It all comes down to this. Now we'll be waiting on the coach's suggestion now. Fellas, what are we thinking about this?
I mean, I'm excited. I think Golf is gonna go with Blickum. You know, go with what you said. But I mean, we never know, right? Until we know. What do you think, HP?
You know, I've seen MUDS throughout the whole first split of this season, and they've always went out swinging with Jordan. So I feel like that is the pick right there. You know, they always done it. Jordan will get warmed up, and they can use him a second time, as always. But I believe the pick is in already. Golf dropping a little subtle picture that gives off, well, I'll just tell y'all what it is. It's shaped, has maple syrup and a Canadian flag around it. Ladies and gentlemen, Golf has picked Dirtiest Jordan to step up first to represent Team MUDS, as that is their first pick. Going out swinging.
Yep.
For the $100.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Jordan going out first, setting the tone just like he's been doing all year. And a lot of tough matchups for him. All heavyweights here other than Excel. So this could be future fights that we see in UBA.
But gentlemen,
right now, it all comes down to Monty.
Gentlemen, I've heard through the grapevine, though, that there was kind of a gentleman's agreement between Jordan and Blue. I mean, I know Blue wants that rematch. I know Jordan would want to do it again. So I'm really curious on if they go out swinging with Blue too to get that first pick, that gentleman's agreement, a rematch everyone has been wanting to see. So as we wait for Team SHEATH Elite to make up their mind, let's go ahead and see exactly what it is.
And we actually just got news. Maki has chosen Blue. and they had honored the gentleman's agreement.
This could go bad or this could go good because Goff has been wanting this to go through.
Yes.
So they might have a game plan going through. But ladies and gentlemen, don't doubt Bloob because this man, I mean, can beat him. And then they had that rematch and then Bloob ended up getting that TKO victory over Cam. So we can see exactly what goes down, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan and Bloob running it back in the finals. $100 on the line for this one. So you know the stakes are high. What are y'all thinking about this matchup?
I mean, I'm excited. You know, I think
matchup.
every time Blue has fought Jordan, I think he has beaten him. So I'm gonna say that Blue beats him again, and I'm excited to see this. Kaz, what about you?
Absolutely, I think about the same thing here. I mean, I love Jordan. Jordan's one of the most grittiest fighters that we have on the roster right now, and he's definitely going to set the tone. But I mean, the heavyweight champ, I saw him last week in the semifinals, and he absolutely dominated the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in Cam. And I think that he's going to be able to come out, and he's already ready. You know, he's been in a fight camp. He's getting ready to fight Blue tomorrow. So he's coming in hot right now. And I think Blue is going to come out here. I think he's going to stay calm. He's going to have that power that he always has just sitting in his hands. And I think he's going to come out. And I honestly think that we could potentially see a TKO because Blue likes to be really aggressive. And sometimes Jordan with these aggressive fighters like we saw with Bodie, he just doesn't do very well.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take a look at what we have tomorrow. UBA 13, Dakota versus Maki, Blue versus Bodie. Make sure y'all tune in 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow for a stat card of UBA 13.
If I lose, I can't be mad. There's nothing I can.
Oh, you got the
I just got to
possibility
be
of loss
better.
in your mind. You know, we call that mentality,
Even if I
Man, I'm excited for tomorrow. Blue and Bodie, Dakota Maki really catches my eyes. I mean, that is a battle for King of the North right there for Canada. I mean, the big three, RIP to Isaac Munoz, the former BMF. He's not BMF, but you know, RIP to Isaac Munoz. He was the top 1 Canada fighter, but his son will be carrying on his legacy as Avoid faces that life sentence and justice. But gentlemen, I mean, I'm really excited. We're starting off with a banger, Blue and Jordan going at it. I can't get into it.
Yep.
But, you know, Jordan did beat Blue the first time comfortably as well. You know, many would say that Blue didn't have the damage figured out, but I think the performance still lands there. It still lays there that Jordan was having his way. He was jabbing him. He was keeping him busy with those crosses and the check hooks. I mean, his rear hook. So I'm very curious on how this goes and how Blue will adjust and come back in this matchup. Looks like we have the Sheath trailer as well there too. So make sure y'all get a little closer look at Team Sheath Elite as they take on MUDS, ladies and gentlemen. Blue versus Jordan will be starting soon, shortly after this one.
I'm glad we get to avenge that. I don't like making excuses, but we kind of only hopped on the day of the fight. I think our team was just busy with shit that week. I played like once that week, and that was for the fight. So I'm glad we have a chance. We have time to get where we need to be. We're not coming off the couch. We got time to actually fight this time around, you know, to prepare, to train, to come in our best, you know.
I feel great with Team Sheath Elite. I mean, we got good players like me, Excel, Blue, Maki, and Rico. It feels great. I mean, we put in that work. We started, training a little bit. We got in our game. We took some time off, but we got back into the game.
I need Killer King, bro. I feel like he's been ducking me. I just been waiting for too long, and I just need that fight to kind of loosen my motivation and just for my own sake.
And talk about Champs United to me. I got respect for Aura, Cam, and Adonis. But who the hell are the other 3, bro? What's going on here? Champs are getting KO'd? We're the best team out here, bro. We strong out here. We're too nice. Bitch, I'ma fight twice.
Gentlemen, the highly anticipated rematch. Dirtiest Jordan representing Team MUDS in the blue corner with his black and red, and Blue in the red corner with the white shorts and the pink gloves. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 3 minutes on the clock for this one.
Oh yeah, I can feel the pressure here, and from the analyst desk. Oh my god, the amount of hype with this fight. It's staying pretty passive though, you know. That gentleman's code being respected.
I like to imagine Blue will take his time in this matchup as well there too. Not really rushing it like last time. I think he walked through Jordan. And the thing is, there has been a PTC update where the jabs should be more rewarded in terms of combinations and the setups. As you can see, a little glitch there.
He went for a double leg. Really left his hands back. I'm liking this jab from Dirty Jordan, his best asset. Leading with it all the time, allowing him to set up perfect shots. And Boob kind of just backing up, not able to land that counter off him. That I don't know. It's looking like Jordan's taking the advantage here.
Jordan definitely being the aggressor here, trying to get a quick first round on Bloob, taking anything that he can get. Bloob has been on quite the hot streak.
Bloob very passive. This is, I don't know. I'm not used to this type of Bloob. I'm used to Bloob walking down his opponents, you know. But I think him losing his run last time has put in that mental wall of I can't really do too much. I'll get countered.
And Bloob is starting to pile on some of these punches now. Jordan's face is looking a little bit scrunched. He's definitely starting to feel some of these halfway through round one.
He just ran into that right hand right there of Bloob right there as he digs into the body.
Ooh.
But clinch separation.
It's a good clinch.
From the ref.
Jordan tasting some punishment here.
Ooh.
Good jab
counter right there for Bloob.
Blue laying some good shots. Body jab from Jordan. Ooh.
It's one of Jordan's greatest weapons right there as he runs into a uppercut, trying to get that iconic combination of the body jab into the left hook as he ran into that right hand of Bloob's right there.
I think how Boob's not letting himself open.
Bloob's doing
for
right
that
now.
knockdown. He's just building up that damage, stunning him, and just saying, okay, I'll let you get stunned. I'll get the knockdown when I get the knockdown.
Yeah,
he's
I
not
was just about to say the same thing. He's not really rushing in, not, you know, making any quick mistakes. You know, he's picking his shots really well. He's managing the distance really well, too. He knows when to get in and out. But as I say that, Jordan right now on the head champ.
Blue looks hurt.
Has him hurt.
Jordan makes it straight.
Working that jab.
I was going to say, too, that Blue was keeping his right hand up, which was cutting off that left hook of Jordan's, which is exactly what he needs to do because that left hand, I mean, y'all talk about the jab being a piston. It really is to set up his left hand.
Some head move from Boob, getting away from that jab of Jordan's. Ooh, good head move from Boob, dodging that jab. Good body hook from Boob.
Very even.
Oh, big shots
here.
land for Boob.
Oh, a little brawl here to end the first round. Both fighters get hurt.
5 hooks in a row from Jordan in the close range.
Shaking their heads at each other, respecting each other. Oh my God, that was a banger first round. What do you folks think?
Oh man, that was a really good first round for both fighters. They each had their moments there. I honestly think that round could have been edged out for Jordan a little bit. We had the champion hurt a little bit. Bloob did have his good moments. He had Jordan hurt once or twice, but I mean, other than that, he was kind of staying back, playing it safe. Jordan was the constant aggressor. He was always on the front foot, always working that quick jab, you know, getting some good punches in on Bloob. And then right at the end there, had him hurt a little bit halfway through the round. So I think that was a good round for Jordan. It's a good start right there for Team MUDS.
What about you, HP?
I think this was a very, very interesting round. You know, I would like to imagine that the damage will be the tell of what happened because they both looked very even. I mean, I saw Jordan getting his left hand blocked, but he was starting to carry the momentum towards the end of the round, and Bloob was carrying very good back foot energy. He was looking for the counters. He was looking at the time, Jordan. That's exactly what he needs to do as we head into the second round with 3 minutes on the clock.
They touched gloves at the beginning. Jordan using that jab as he should. Ooh, I'm liking it. He's switching up head and body, making Bloob get confused where he's going to throw that jab next.
Man, Bloob connected on a beautiful right hand there. Didn't seem like it did much. Oh my goodness, look at this.
They're brawling big.
Oh, a bunch of punches right here in the pocket.
But Jordan countered him, I think.
Yeah, he's the one tasting more punishment, though. He needs to watch out walking in on Bloob like that.
Yeah, Jordan definitely walked out of that sequence.
I think Jordan felt that punch there. Jesus. I like how
Jordan's
hard
definitely
Jordan
doing a
gets
really good
hit.
job.
He's never going to stop going forward. You know, he's going to keep going forward and leading with that jab, staying cautionary, while also looking for that one shot to stun Boob and get him in the corner.
Canada.
Yeah, Bloob's doing a good job getting around those jabs of Jordan, managing the distance really well again. Oh,
good.
wow.
Left hand, a lot of Bloob right there.
That was a beautiful combination right there for the champ.
Boob
slip
looking
right
for
there
that
from both
counter,
men.
but Jordan moving his head off the center line. These two are doing exactly what they should, and that's why no knockdowns are happening, because they're both doing their jobs very well.
Yeah,
Beautiful
Bloob just walked into that
sequence right
left
there.
hook of Jordan. Acknowledging it as well, too. Shaking his head at him. Or nodding, I mean. Searches for that liver shot. You can see he's starting to open up that
Good jab
combination
from
with it as
Jordan.
well.
I'm loving this jab from Jordan. You know, he's throwing it out, seeing how Boob's going to react, and he's countering off of that. Very nice.
Yeah, that is a lightning fast jab right there for Jordan. Does so
Once
much
again.
power, too. Oh, big
here we
hooks
go
right there for the
again.
champ.
Boob.
Man, Jordan really needs to tighten up that guard. If Blue keeps getting those, he's going to be going down any second here now. A minute left here in round 2. And this round has definitely been looking much better for the heavyweight champ, Bloob.
And one thing Bloob is doing good, too, is managing his distance. We all know that jab is very good of Jordan. And you can see it, too. He backs up just a little bit so it just reaches out of his way.
Oh, Jordan
Starting to
makes
get
good
mixed up
shots.
now.
He has a champion hurt, I think.
Oh.
Jordan is getting active right here.
Jordan getting caught. They could both get dropped at any time here. Both hurt, but Jordan.
Yeah,
moving
Jordan's
out the
really in
way,
some deep
looking
punishment
for
right
that
now.
next punch, that next shot to land.
Ooh, Jordan senses some blood in the water right now. He's starting to champ.
Jordan looking for that knockdown.
Yep. It's exactly what he needs to do, too. Don't box. You need to make this a fight. You have the speed advantage. You have the power advantage at most. So if you keep moving, if you keep him busy with that volume and overwhelm him, that's exactly what you need to do, because the big left hook drops Bloob.
Oh, my God. He went perfectly around the guard and hit him on his chin.
What a left hook right there for Jordan.
Jesus
Sits down the
Christ.
heavyweight champ. We're going to take another look at
There he
this.
is.
That was a
Jordan
beautiful
making it nasty
combination.
right here. Oh, my God.
He missed that jab, landed that left hook perfectly.
And that's exactly
That's
the
what I
shot
mean.
he's been setting up. We said it in the first round. That jab is a piston, but it is all to set up that left hook as boom, it turns his head and drops
That
him
is
on
what
his
I'm
back next to the
talking about.
Kickstarter backers.
Properly using that jab as he should. Oh, my God. I'm still astounded.
It turned his head, too. Oh.
Man, that
I
left
feel
hook
it on
was
my
placed
neck.
perfectly on the chin right there. Sent
My
the
God.
heavyweight champion flying a little bit. Kind of took him off his feet right there.
I think Jordan sensed that he was losing the round, so he tried to lock in for that knockdown. Saw that Boob was hurt, so he just kept on pushing, and he got the knockdown as he should. My God,
Yeah,
fellas,
that
what do we think
final
about that
30
second round?
seconds, Jordan
My
was definitely,
God.
He was definitely being a lot more aggressive right there. Started to see that started to see them holes in that Bloob's defense. And, you know, sensed that Bloob was about to go down, knew that he had the shot in him, and he was able to find it perfectly. What a round right there to seal it from Bloob as we get ready for the third and final round between these two.
Starting
I
off
wish the
big
damage
here.
numbers were here so we could see how hard that left hook hit for.
Oh, Jordan. I think Jordan's feeling more confident because he got that knockdown. Then he's got some room to move, you know.
Oh, he needs to be
risk a
careful.
knockdown.
Bloob's connecting on a lot of these hooks right now. Like I was saying, he needs to tighten up that guard. Bloob is really connecting on a lot of these hooks, but Bloob, the same thing for him. Jordan's getting through a lot of these punches too. There's not a lot of defense right now. Just a lot of going back and forth between these two.
Oh, good 1-2 there for Bloob.
Oh,
so
Bloob's
Jordan with
hurt.
some good hooks.
Yep, he started to lose the game plan of his right there. He was
Oh
managing
my
the distance
God,
very
Bloob's
good in the
hurt
first
again.
round, but he started to play into the game of Jordan right here. And that's the thing with Jordan. He's very fast and high on pace that you try to match it and it ends up going bad for you.
Jordan pushing and pushing with that jab. Bloob staying hurt. He doesn't know what to do here. He's just getting countered over and over.
Yeah, a minute into this third round.
my
And it has been
God.
all Jordan so far. He's been having a great round, getting some body digs in. And a little bit too close, initiated the clinch. But this has just been all Jordan. So much power in those hands right now. Finding the
Boob
holes in
needs a
Bloob's
knockdown
defense.
here. Desperately needs a knockdown to even have a chance of winning the fight. So if I was Boob, I would risk everything, you know, because go die hard or die trying, you know. Wait, what? I mean, win hard or die trying. Yeah, my bad.
Halfway through this third round. Still Jordan on
Here
the
it
main
goes again
aggressive
from
side.
Jordan. That body jab left hook just landing at will now. It's starting to show right here as we are beyond the halfway point of the third and final round.
Ooh.
Oh, Jordan,
yeah,
I
Blue is
think
starting to
it's
get some punches through now.
Jordan, I think I hurt
Jordan.
there, but Boob knew that he was hurt too, so he can't really go.
Oh my God!
Again! Oh my!
Dirtiest Jordan!
Oh no! This is not looking good for Sheath Elite.
I think he did it again. I think it's that same left hook that we were just talking about. It's hard to see, man. It all happened so fast.
Oh my God! He timed him going in with the body shot.
Perfectly. Boob had his right hand down. Boom! Right on the cheek. My.
Oh my goodness! 30
anyway,
seconds
we get back
left.
into it. Yep.
Can Styles make
round.
fights? Because we might see Jordan doing it again.
Not again.
Oh my goodness!
Jordan.
What are we seeing right now for Jordan?
25 seconds left. When Blue gets up, there will be just about 15. Can we see a TKO for
If
the
we see a TKO,
Canadian?
this will be a very strong start for the Canadian Demon.
Oh, Blue is not happy right now. He is very upset with. I would be too. This is the heavyweight champion we're talking about.
Oh
He has a
my
fight
God.
tomorrow, and he's taking all this damage right now from Jordan. This was not what I was expecting, and now these two are going at it. In the center,
he gets it back and returns it. The moral victory.
With the knockdowns, but I think
The
it's too
moral
late.
victory. Yeah, this is Jordan's fight right here. He has taken the first round for Team MUDS. Oh,
1-0
what a
start
fight.
for Team MUDS. Wow.
He's
no,
done it
that-
twice.
That
Man,
was,
I cannot
that was
believe
awesome.
that. Man, we
It must feel
doubted
good for
Jordan coming
Jordan.
into this fight, and he showed why you can never doubt him. I mean,
He
there was a
already,
lot
he already
going
broke my
against
prediction.
him.
He already broke my prediction
Wow.
of 3-0 sweep. My God, man. That
What a wonderful start right there for Team MUDS, starting 1-0, and already we're going to get right back into the battle room. And remember, MUDS picked first, so now this might be all part of Gal's plan, and it will be Maki that will pick for Team Sheath now, and he has between Smoke and Excel two of some of the best fighters in the game to choose from, and it's either going to be them against either Blickham or Tynado, two lightweights, so there will be a noticeable height difference between these guys. But I'm very interested to see where Maki goes. I do not think he was expecting to start down 0-1 right there. I won't lie.
Yeah. No, I mean, if I was Sheath Elite, I would be expecting, we get the first win and then we can have some leverage, put a new guy in. But now they can't do that. They got to put in some good guys, so they make sure they have a win since they're down. I mean, if this was me, I'll put Smoke in because I love Excel, but Smoke's kind of the older, better, and stronger brother to Excel.
As we wait for the pick from Maki. What a fight, though, that was. Jordan and Blue. I mean, Jordan doing it
He has
twice.
made his pick, choosing the one and only Smoking them to go against whoever MUDS picked.
Ooh, I love that pick right there. Sending in arguably your second best guy and Smoking him. One of the notorious names in all of VR. And now it'll be up to Galf on who he wants next, picking between Blickham and Tynado. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. There's a good matchup for both of them, but I kind of want to see, I kind of want to see Blickham right here.
Yeah. I mean, Tynado won't be a bad pick since, Excel versus Blickham would also be a good fight. But they're both okay fights. And I'm excited to see how either of them go. And Galf has spoken. He has chosen Tynado, the past lightweight champion, to go with for the MUDS.
That's interesting. So we know the mandatory bout after this will be Blickham versus XL, no matter what happens in this fight. So this is going to be very, very interesting to see play out as we see Smoking them take on Tynado. This is looking good.
I'm loving this fight, yo.
Yeah, I'm liking what we're about to see. But ladies and gentlemen, before we get into this, MUDS victory. We'll be right back.
Team Sheath Elite is up.
It was a fun fight, we weren't able to come out on top, but we made it close. I feel like our team, we went out, gave it all, and we did better than most people expected. People are expecting Sheath Elite clean sweep, but we put up one heck of a fight, made it through all 5 fights. We already beat him before. It was 3-2, but like I'm feeling confident. Ronan and Nat Boy, they're the only big threats, but other than that, like it's easy.
The better the game gets, the closer it gets to boxing, the less you have a chance. So get it in now. Do your best right now. If you're going to take us down, it's going to have to be now. Because once it gets closer to boxing, you're cooked. You won't beat us. When it comes to just boxing knowledge, you can't fuck with me in golf. When it comes to boxing knowledge and gameplay, no one is fucking with Jordan.
To that saying of live by the sword,
Get it in now. Do your best right now. If you're going to stop us, it's going to have to be now. The more time goes by, the more you guys are going to have to figure out how to win fights without throwing non-stop hooks and holding your controllers weird and getting these weird hero offsets. Do your thing. It's just a game, right? Keep playing the game. We're going to box. Team MUDS. MUDS versus everybody. Fuck you.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. After that first round, we just saw Jordan take on Blue and defeat him, taking that 1-0 lead for Team MUDS. But I believe Kobe has something special for y'all here, if you want to kick it off.
Okay, we're gonna do a number giveaway in the YouTube chat, I believe, right?
Ooh.
Now, there is a number between 1 to 100. Now, I'm thinking of in my mind. If one of you can get it, you get a mystery prize. I'm not gonna say what it is, but you gotta guess it. And let's see the YouTube chat. Let's see. What?
1 through 100, you said?
Right? 1 through 100. 1 through 100. 1 through 100. I'll say that clearly.
Oh man, I'm looking at the YouTube chat too. They were active for that Blue and Jordan fight.
Yup. I'm glad. I mean, I would be too. You know, that fight was insane. But let's see who can get it.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing a lot of
Lots
numbers
of guesses
here.
coming in.
I don't see any of them.
I see a lot of 6-7s.
Yeah,
but I actually
we
thought
did
of that.
not go
We're
with
not-
6-7.
We did not go with that.
It is
It's
a
funny you know what's going
legitimate
on.
number.
It is a legit.
Yeah, that was actually a good number because I see no one getting it so far. No one's getting it at all.
Oh!
Oh!
I'm not even gonna say. Oh, wait, does someone get it?
Yep. I see. I'm looking at it right now. You want to do it or you want me?
I don't see it, so you go do it, man. I don't see it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, your pick for the number giveaway, the winner of it all is, will be, has been, might be, Boiled One winning that giveaway with the number 32. He has won it, and we're going to go ahead and get you that little prize you got because I'm very curious on what he has won. Or wait, it's a wheel spin, actually.
We're gonna speak
Oh.
today because we have the wheel spin like we did it for our boy. And Boiled, your prize is in my hands. Let's spin the wheel. Okay. Let's see. Oh, mama got you something good. Let's see.
Ooh. I'm curious on what
no
Mama
way.
got.
Slowing down.
Oh.
You get 5 BC from me.
Oh,
Preston.
no.
I'll do 5 BC Preston, okay? 5 BC. I'll
5
5
BC.
BC. You can get like a Big Mac or something, you know? Something good.
Dude, he can't even get it, bro. You get a sticker, all right? You get a Vegas sticker. It's gonna be a void. I hope you win that one right there. You might get a little pencil too. 5 VC. I'd be damned if I got that.
Let's get back to the desk. Congrats to Bold One. This is your 5 BC in 32 business. No, not 30. 72 business hours. And HP, why don't you take us away?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take it in because both fighters are in there locked and loaded as we see Smoking them taking on Tornado. Tornado in the red corner with the gold gear. Smoking them in the blue corner with the all white looking clean. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second round. MUDS up 1-0. 3 minutes on the clock for this one. Let's go ahead and see how this goes. I mean, last time we saw Tornado out, he lost to Excel against Team Sheath Elite 2 times.
Yep.
Which I like to imagine if we run off of those and do a little MMA math, you might see Smoking them getting this in.
I mean, Smoking them, as I know, he's not a He's been kind of losing his past fight, you know, so he's been trying to lock in, and I think for the championship fight, he will get the win on this. Because, no offense to Tornado, I don't see him being a big threat to Smoking them.
But styles make fights, so anything could happen here. I mean, we see how Smoking Them does against a shorter opponent. We saw it with Ronan. So if Tainado plays to that game plan of walking him down, throwing those awkward hooks, and, you know, just catching him off guard with the movement, you can see Smoking Them get it. I mean, Tainado get it.
Yep. Oh, Tainado with some good shots. He's trying to use his size to gain that intersection, but wait. Smoke is doing his best outboxing here. Get it. Oh, but he goes down. Oh.
Just as predicted. I mean, if Tainado fights this game plan like Ronan did against Smoking Him, he could take it. And this is so far looking like it's on track.
Oh my goodness. I look away for 1 second and Smoking Him goes down. What a start right here for Team MUDS. Beautiful first round going right now. Halfway through for Tainado. Getting a knockdown on arguably one of the best players in the game. And I was just about to say, I really like how... But as I say that, he's getting a little bit too close to Tainado. He needs to in that range.
He needs to keep backing up, using that outboxing to his advantage. Because he do down me in the pocket Tainado if he's knocked you down already.
Yeah, Smoke's getting in the pocket. He's kind of staying there. Yeah, like right there. Like he gets in the pocket and he just kind of seconds. And that's when Tainado's really getting a lot of those big power shots off. Ooh, good right-left right there for Tainado.
I think Smoke needs to use his range more, you know, because he kind of keeps going in that jab and just goes into Tainado's intersection, like right there. You need to get that jab out and just back up. You know, get that jab. Once you hurt him, you go for the kill. I do think Smoke is trying to attempt it.
Oh, that was a beautiful combination right there for Smoke, ripping to the body.
Oh,
really working down. Look at the speed right now from Smoke.
He's starting to pick it up and duck under those shots.
Oh, Tainado coming back with some good counterattack right there. Man, what a great sequence right there for Smoke. Looks like Smoking Him might have gotten hurt from that quick counter right there from Tainado.
Oh my God, the uppercut from Tainado, dropping Smoking Him for the second time in the first round.
This is one of the biggest upsets I could have seen this whole tournament.
Team Sheath Elite may be in shambles for this one, ladies and gentlemen, as Tainado was en route for making it 2-0 for MUDS.
I mean,
but there's 2 more rounds to go.
If Tainado round 1 TKO'd Smoke, I would actually throw my chair at the wall. But what do we think about that first round, fellas?
I want to see this replay really quick. We're going to take another look at it. Oh my goodness, just a perfectly placed left hand followed by another right uppercut. Just for a little insurance right there. That was an amazing knockdown right there for Tainado, and he is coming out and he's right back on the map, excuse me. But oh my goodness, Tainado, after losing the lightweight championship other than last week, and he is looking absolutely amazing right now. Love that round for him. Smoke needs to take his foot off the gas a little bit. He needs to create that distance. He needs to create that space, and he needs to just not sit in the pocket because that's where Tainado's getting him.
I think the pocket is the caution zone for Smoke right now. He needs to take a round, settle that jab in, get a knockdown, and then get another knockdown the next round. You know, because he's just getting messed up right now. It's simply said. But I have heard that he is maybe sick. Oh, he said suck. Never mind. Second round starting here. Another 3 minutes of doom. Smoke with that jab, doing good work.
Interested to see what Smoke's the corner of Team Sheath Elite has been saying to him after that.
Yep. Smoke's trying to contain Tainado, but Tainado's doing a really good job of moving around using his footwork to get out of Smoke's range of tolerance.
Ooh, there's a beautiful sequence right there for Smoke.
Oh, beautiful combo from Tainado there.
And Tainado's looking so good in this fight right now.
I think the middleweight move was the good thing here. He could eat a couple burgers, and now he's doing pretty good with power-wise.
Yeah, he's definitely put on some pounds, getting a lot bigger, and he just continues to add to that crazy add. Ooh, clinch right there.
Clinch separation.
Man, 2 knockdowns. Has Smoke
hurt
here?
Again. Smoke's hurt again. I mean, I'm honestly astounded right now because Smoke used to be one of the legends of this game, one of the boogeymen, and now he's getting beat up by Tainado, which is a big turnaround for me.
But
Man,
could
you're
this be
talking
a
like
matter
that.
of damage systems, metas in the game? Because we know that VR esports and esports in general games will always have
Oh,
updates
Smoke's
coming
hurt
and going.
again. He's in the corner.
Oh,
Gets out the
that was a
corner.
huge right hand right there for Tornado. He threw everything right there. Look at the head movement right there for Tornado. Oh man, I'm loving every second of it. Look at this. Tornado has his hands down, starting to get some really good confidence here again.
To go into a flow state and smoking them is a very big feat. I mean, I think Tornado could really benefit from this win.
Good hooks right there for Tornado, starting to push forward on Smoke. Those body digs from Smoke are starting to get to him as he moves back a little bit.
Tornado with a good body
Catch his
uppercut.
breath.
Smoke is hurt again. Wow. Sheath Elite's corner is just getting really mad right now. Oh, but Smoke drops him. He drops him in the second.
Right when we thought all was over,
needed
Smoke.
this. He needed this bad.
Oh my goodness, where did that one come from? Looked like Smoke was hurt almost the entire round, and he brings a knockdown out of the fire with 30 seconds left here in round 2.
Yep. 30 seconds left. I mean, if I was Smoke, I would just keep running away, you know, get my knockdown and get out of there. Because Tornado has good power, you know, you never know when a hit from him can result in a knockdown.
Tornado
Last 10 seconds.
though.
Can Tornado even the odds and knock down Smoke for this round?
Oh, beautiful right hand right there to end the third round.
He was close, but it wasn't enough.
Second round. Man, and what a great round right there for Smoke. Getting one of the knockdowns back and keeping Team Sheath Elite in this. But you got to remember, or excuse me, Tornado had 2 knockdowns to Smoke's none in round 1.
And then Smoke got that knockdown. So it's 10-7, 8-10. It's a 1-point difference. 1 point difference. Let's get a replay of this knockdown back there. Nope, that was just round ending. I mean, this fight's going good already. We can see Smoke having a comeback. If he gets another knockdown in the next, he wins this fight. So if I was Tornado, I would lock in, get my inside body hooks working, get my inside fighting better, and just lock in, you know?
Yeah, no, that was still a great round right there for... I mean, until that knockdown, I had that round for Tornado. Tornado had Smoke hurt almost the entire round. He was chasing him down. But Smoke gets a great knockdown there as we move to the third and final round. And Smoke is still going to need one more knockdown to try and just tie this thing up. And so we're going to see how he treats this round, see what his corner told him.
Yep.
Ooh.
Landing a big shot there, I think. We actually got the damage bars up, so we see how much punishment is built up.
Yeah, we got the numbers now. It's always really fun seeing that, seeing how hard some of these guys are actually punching.
Yep. If Smoke can win this round, he gets a point for both teams for a draw. So let's hope. I mean, let's see if he can get that.
Oh, the right hand landed right on Tornado's chin, going in for that combination. Exactly the timing he needs to figure out against a short fighter that is fighting a higher pace, especially in Tornado.
Tornado. I think Tornado's doing very well backing up, dodging Smoke's punches, and then countering off of them. I'm liking this game plan from Tornado. Well, they just got transported into another dimension. We're gonna have to figure out how to do interdimensional traveling to find.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I think they have been
production
teleported
issues
by
here.
Vecna. Yeah, we are gonna have to call Stranger Things. You can hear the punches.
Yo, they just slipped out of like reality. They might be in the back rooms, ladies and gentlemen. They might be there fighting. Oh my god. Maybe we have to look up. This could be a Dragon Ball Z type of fight we're seeing right now.
Yep.
Yeah, I think there's a bit of an issue with the spectator. You know, that happens sometimes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this one. We are very sorry
for what
just
sorry,
happened.
guys.
Looks like our fighters just no-clip through reality into a higher dimension that we cannot fathom.
No holding. Let's go. Break it up. Red, step back. Let's fight.
They will try to hate on you. You're a champion, and they can't handle it. Only the strong survive, and I'll see you on the other side. We thrive, only champs in my crew. Who knew that when I do what I do, that you can get funds out the blue? When they say the champ has arrived, they talking about me. So when you hear it, I make sure it's coherent and you feel it in your spirit. So you can't forget about me. You might make it in the ring, but you ain't making it out. Cause the square biz, we consistent, better be fire resistant. This requires some insulin. Listen, we just different. And I don't know about you, but I know about me and what I came to do. Yeah. No matter what you do, they will try to hate on you. You're a champion, and they can't handle it. When you walk through the room, they will try to hate on you. You're a champion, and they can't handle it.
Chin checkers hit you harder than thin sweaters in bad weather, and big letters on thin leathers. The form's tight, that's all right. But you lost 1-2 to the temple, that's all night. That's foresight. If you knew better, you do better. And if you did better, you lose never. So keep working. Can't thread through the needle, you too soft when sweet science defeating you too often. Feet work when the canvas be too awesome. Like last time, you can't stop it, take 2 losses. Champ mentality, championship pedigree. You're trying to take this belt, then you better be.
No matter what you do, they will try to hate on you. You're a champion, and they can't handle it. When you walk through the room, they will try to hate on you. You're a champion, and they can't handle it. At the end of the day, is whoever come up on top. At the end of the day, you getting shook like a mop. At the end of the day, you cannot fuck with my pop. At the end of the day, I hit you once, then you gon' drop.
So I can't really get used to the height advantage and reach advantage. Nah, honestly, I feel like that'd be the reason I'm winning the fight, but...
It's my turn to host a TV watch party.
Yo, so I can't really get used to the height advantage and reach advantage. Nah, honestly, I feel like that'd be the reason I'm winning the fight, but...
It's my turn to host a TV watch party.
Yo, alright. If you ain't gonna cooperate, bro,
Sorry,
I'm
what'd you
gone.
say? Sorry, what'd you say?
wait.
Yo, come sit back down. Why are you so upset?
Congratulations, you're moving to the next level. Your next opponent is Maki.
The battle of King of the North, Canada's finest, Maki versus Nakota, taking place tomorrow. And we apologize for what just went down there. Both fighters have slipped out of reality into a dimension that we cannot even fathom. But ladies and gentlemen, in case you are curious on what just went down, Tornado has taken the victory off of Smoking 'em. And ladies and gentlemen, we have the mandatory bout, which will be XL versus Blickum. Can Blickum put that final nail in the coffin for Team MUDS and call it a day with a clean sweep? Or could we see XL bringing it back, giving hope for their team? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be finding out very, very soon. XL versus Blickum. Kobe and Kaze, how are y'all feeling about these matchups?
Man, I'm loving these matchups. I'm really excited versus XL. I mean, Blickum coming in, I think he can honestly take down XL. You know, XL, he's also one of the greatest in the game, but just seeing how Blickum's been doing, I think that he's going to be able to take him down. And I mean, a clean sweep for Team MUDS in the championship. I mean, I might be a little biased, but I would absolutely love to see that. I mean, the drama, all the buildup just for MUDS to come in and completely shut down the #1 team. I mean, that's a story unlike any other that we've seen. Kobe, what are you thinking of what we're seeing so far?
I mean, listen, I could have never fathomed this. Like, you only see this in dreams, right? This comeback of I mean, the fact that MUDS are 2-0 right now, I'm still blown away by that, right? And if they can get this 3-0 sweep, this is going in the history books forever as the biggest upset known to man. I'm appalled. Still appalled. No words. HP. Seriously.
No, and you gotta think of coaching that Galf has been doing. I mean, he's been one of the most elite coaches, UBAE. And man, I just love seeing what he's doing. And I mean, you got to think this has been all part of the plans. And so I like seeing what he's doing. I love seeing Team MUDS coming out here being the underdogs and just doing what they're doing, and they're doing it perfectly. And now we got, oh my goodness, now we got Blickum, the man that we've all been waiting for, making not his debut, his championship debut as one of the most newest guys on the UBAE roster, coming in on the biggest stage ever. I'm really excited to see how he does here. What are our thoughts for Blickum?
I mean, he's a force in the record. Oh, there you go.
Oh, my bad. I was gonna say, knowing how these fights go, seeing how both fighters are in their styles, this is really a 50-50 matchup based off of who shows up. I mean, XL, oh my god, sorry, my cat's all up on the way. But XL, when you're dealing with a footwork fighter like Blickum, who cuts angles, who pivots a lot, who looks for counters, this could really be XL's kryptonite in this matchup. But another thing is that XL has amazing timing. He has very good inside work that could really catch Blickum coming in. So it's really a matter of who goes in there in the right headspace and knows exactly what to do. But I'm curious on what your thoughts as well, Kobe.
I mean, Blickum did beat Ronan, who was the big bad wolf of this whole championship. So for someone who, I mean, if we do MMA math, right? Ronan beat Excel. Blickum beat Ronan. What are we going to say? It's looking like a clean sweep for the MUDS, and I like to say, go off record of the question. I apologize, Gal, for that coaching comment I made. That was very unfactual of me. I still cannot, I mean, I'm appalled. HB, take us away.
Which is why we say, never doubt the MUDS, They have Galf. Galf is an amazing coach, whether everyone wants to admit it or not. Despite the game aspects of, not rewarding experience, that experience will still lie there, which is why I'm kind of not surprised that they did show up and show out for this matchup. But ladies and gentlemen, we will have XL and Blickum go at it. So I'm still very curious on how exactly this will go. Because like we said many times, Blickum could really be the kryptonite to XL, or XL could really shut him down. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have this matchup start up in just a few short moments. And I'm very excited, so don't go anywhere. Because y'all can see XL bring some hope for Team Sheath, or Blickum put that final nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
To get into this trailer. XL versus Blickum, starting after this short break. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. XL in the red corner, rocking the all white with the high taper fade right there. Blickum in the blue corner, looking reminiscent of Guts with the man bun and the cornrows right there, ladies and gentlemen. The sponsor of UBAE Season 1, Sheath underwear of legends. Make sure you use code Sheath UBA30 for 30% off your next purchase. As Team MUDS is looking to put that final nail in the coffin and get a clean sweep on Team Sheath Elite.
I mean, I'm liking this movement from Excel. I'm liking this jab, but Blickum staying patient while at the same time confident. Good body jab there from Blickum. Oh, good. Oh, getting 55 damage.
Lots of damage between these two here early in round one. We're almost a minute in. And for those of you who are confused, Blickham, he has his hair up in a bun, and Excel has the little high top haircut. He is the taller fighter here. And Blickham being the main aggressor here in round one.
Good another body jab from Blickham, working very well for him. Oh, good head movement too.
And if we're looking at based off styles and matchups, this is low-key perfect for MUDS right here. You know, Blickham has the angles, the footwork, the timing, the experience, and the style to really throw Excel off in his matchup.
Excel trying to use that jab, but it's not connecting. I like how.
Oh, please excuse me.
No, you can go.
I was going to say, just a reminder, everybody, Tynado took the last fight. We apologize for the production issues, but Tynado did come out on top. That puts MUDS up 2-0. And so if Blickham can come in here, that would mean that MUDS will clean sweep 3-0 Team Sheath Elite for the Spring Split Championship. Ooh, Blickham ducking a little low there, but Excel getting a little mixed up. A minute left here in round one. Blickham's looking really good. He's getting the, ooh, as I say that, it's a good left hand right there for Excel.
One thing I want to admire about Blickham is how patient he is. You know, he's keeping that high guard heavy. He's not going in there sloppy with a lot of shots. He's just waiting until Excel's open. Just waiting until Excel leaves that little part, little slip up. And just
You're starting to see the footwork and the angle switches getting on Excel as he digs into the body of Blickham. Both men tasting some punishment here.
Oh, Excel freezing up a little bit there.
Oh, that was Blickham that was freezing up.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, my goodness. Those body jabs from Blickham, those are really starting to add up. Excel's going to be feeling those soon. Ooh, that was a good left hand right there for Excel. 45 right on the temple. 10 seconds left in the first round. Blickham continuing to move forward.
Pace building up right here. Oh, Blickham ducking a little low there. And that is the first round.
3 minutes down, 6 more to go with 2 rounds left in this fight. Gentlemen, how are you feeling about this matchup so far? I mean, you're starting to see Blickham and Excel putting that work, but I believe Blickham might have taken that first round there.
I agree with you there.
I'm loving this first round. This is an amazing first round between these two. I mean, Excel is looking really quick. He's good. But something that I was noticing there at the end of the first round is Excel is kind of guessing. He doesn't really know what Blickham's doing. Blickham's doing a really good job at mixing up when he goes in and when he doesn't, and when he's like doing his feints. And it's really starting to throw Excel off, because what I was noticing is every time Blickham would change his head movement, like when he would go up and down, Excel was just kind of throwing random jabs out there, you know, just kind of out of nowhere. And so that shows me that Excel is just kind of guessing, doesn't really know where Blickham's going. So if Blickham can keep that up, I think he can cruise to a quick 3-0 win and win his team the Spring Split Championship.
Okay, get ready. Second round starting up here. They touch gloves. Another 3 minutes of doom.
Ooh, good show of respect between these two. Love seeing that.
Good
body jab for
from Blickham. Managing that distance well there. And part of me feels like MUDS was kind of expecting Exo to be coming in a lot more often, which is where Blickham would have started to shine.
But Exo has been smart. He's been only outboxing, using his range as he should. But I don't think it's working that well as hoped for.
Yeah, both of these guys coming out of the southpaw stance right now. It's working really good for Blickham's body jab. So you see him go for it right there. But man, he's getting almost consistently 45 to maybe even 30 damage on every single one of those jabs. Good right hand right there for Blickham moving in. Just a little bit too close will enable the clinch.
I think it's because he times him so perfectly. You know, he's waiting. Like I said before, he's so patient, waiting for that one moment where Exo exposes himself. But right now, they're hitting big. They were hitting big. Oh, big shot. Like so.
Oh, man, another good right hand for Blickham.
He's starting to set up his lead hook based off of that body jab right there. He's starting to see it come out more and more as this fight goes on. As we head into the halfway point of round 2. Minute 30 left in this round.
Another body jab from Blickham. Another one.
Yeah, he's really relying on that body jab right now.
I'm loving this movement from Blickham. You know, it seems confident. He's flowing well, but he's also staying patient. Like I said, like 3 times before.
See, like like what I was saying earlier, right when Blickham went down, it looked like he was going to go for body jab. Excel threw out a random little jab and tried to move forward. And you know, I don't know if he was trying to get the clinch or trying to counter it, but yeah, it's still showing that Excel still kind of guessing on where Blickham's going.
I mean, look at the damage numbers. Excel's taking more damage, but he's the one throwing the more punches, so it's pretty insane to me.
Yeah, you know, coming to the end of the second round, no knockdown fighter. You know, how confident do we think, you know, Excel, he needs to keep his team in here now. How confident do we think he could be to go for a decision right now?
He should be extremely confident, honestly. Like, extremely, because you have to, I mean, to carry your team, like, to get out of this slump of losing 2-0 to going 2-1, it's a pretty big feat, especially if you're sick, as Excel's been. He needs to be pretty confident and kind of let loose a little bit on Blickham because he needs the damage. He needs to get this knockdown so he can finalize this start to a comeback. And that is the second round.
And he's fighting a very good game plan as well, too. Not running into Blickham, not walking him down, keeping the back footwork going. So, you know, when you're fighting a fighter that is very counter heavy, very defensive, moving a lot, they like the angle switches and the pivots. That just means they want you to walk them down. They want you to walk right into their trap. And XL is really fighting a good game plan so far in the second round. And I believe he just ups the confidence a bit more. Pop that jab, pick your shots more, keep that back foot energy going. He could take this fight very comfortably because so far I'm not really seeing Blickham turn up or really possess a threat to XL in this fight so far.
Exactly. Good point, HP.
Gracias.
Man, this is going to be tough. I don't know. I have this 2 rounds for Blickham and nothing for Excel. I think Excel is going to need a knockdown or 2 if he wants a chance to win this fight. And this is a really, really close fight, and he's going to need it.
I mean, knowing Blickham, being as patient as he is, there's not going to be any slip-ups. There are not a lot of slip-ups in this fight for Excel to find. So if I had to pick this fight from right now, from the start of the third round, I would say Blickham's winning this, and the MUDS do a sweep, which is insane for me to say, since I thought Chief Elite was going to get the sweep.
I felt like it would have been very close to whoever would have won. I feel like it would have been 3-2 because these are fighters on the roster that are very good, very technical, and really possess a style that really doesn't match up to the lower ranked guys.
Yep.
And throw. As we're in the third and final round, with about 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So far, I like to imagine that it is 1-1 on the scorecards, if I'm not mistaken. If we're going off of damage, it could be XL taking that first round because this is a damage-based scoring game, no matter what. You can be outboxing your opponent, but if they land the better shots, it's theirs.
Ooh. Yeah, no, I agree with you there.
XL on punishment.
Ooh, Blickham. I think Blickham's looking for that knockdown.
Ooh.
Finalize this win. More body jabs.
Oh, my goodness. Excel is about to go down, and he does! Oh my goodness!
Shot. This is an upsetting knockdown for the Chief Elite fans.
That could be it
running it up.
Look at me. You okay? That could be it, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful knockdown right there for Blickham. Might just send Team MUDS to the promised land. Still a good show of respect right there. But now all Blickham has to do is just coast his way, and he could walk away with either a tie or a win. Both will give his team the championship. And he just needs to be careful, not do anything too crazy, not do anything too stupid here. Oh my
imagine
goodness.
It will go to a draw.
That knockdown
I can see XL taking the first 2.
Yeah, the first 2 were definitely really, really close. The body jab right there.
Ooh,
good right uppercut from XL right there, landing very well on Blickham's chin.
If I was coaching Excel, I would say, listen, go for the knockdown, you know, because if you get knocked down again, it's over. But you might as well if you're at the risk of losing so badly.
Yeah, just under a minute here for Team SHEATH Elite, and they could be seeing their season slipping away right now, all at the hands of one of the newest comers in UBAE, Blickham, as he hurt Excel again, sending Excel back. Could we see him get another knockdown? One more for good measure. Ooh,
separation
good clinch
there.
Right there.
Another thing too about this, now that you're mentioning it, is what would this mean to MUDS if they beat Team Sheath Elite going into the summer split?
Oh my goodness,
I mean,
dude, this means
this would mean so
everything.
much.
This would put them as the #1 team, the team to beat, as it's been Team Sheath Elite all year in MUDS. And for them to clean sweep Team Sheath Elite in the finals, I mean, that puts the biggest target on their back. As here we are for the final 10 seconds of the fight. These guys will just sit here and stand and bang for it. Can we see something crazy? 60 damage hook.
Oh my God, XO just got rocked right there bad. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen, a potential draw. As we listen in for the judges to see exactly what they will say.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
A clean sweep.
Team MUDS takes down the team to beat with Team Sheath. And that is it. Your spring split champions, Team MUDS, out of nowhere. The underdogs get it done against one of the strongest teams in the league. And go congratulate them, as that was one of the best performances we have ever seen. Oh my goodness. There it is, $100 to the fighters and the coaches. There's the, oh my goodness, there's the check.
$100. Clean sweeping the Sheath Elite. Oh my God. This is so.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you never ever doubt anybody in UBAE, because we have seen many upsets, many fights, many stylistic matchups. Everything that could have happened has happened in the spring split, and that is your finale to end it off. Ladies and gentlemen, 8 weeks or maybe even 9 set up this very moment, and we hope y'all love that spring split, because after this we have a summer split coming up with another $100 on the line. Team MUDS can finally say they're the best team. Wow.
I mean,
actually, my mistake. It's not 100. Times this by 5, because that summer split will have $500 on the line. So Team MUDS can prove it again. Team Sheath could get it back. Anything could happen, because it may be the winner could be anyone outside of that. But ladies and gentlemen, that was the spring split finals. Team Sheath versus Team MUDS. MUDS taking that #1 throne as they win $100. Wow, I am a little depressed, but you know, that doesn't mean I'm biased, because I love all the teams. Seeing Team MUDS get that in is very nice, because they have been the most competent team. They have been the ones that have been working together. Their chemistry is off the charts. The people they have behind it working with them has been very, very awesome to see. Congratulations to Galf, Jordan, Tynato, Blickum, Jank,
Galf.
I think I said golf already, but congratulations to everyone there. Y'all have got it. But ladies and gentlemen, that is not it that we have for y'all. Make sure to tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern as we have UBA 13, our great return to the UBA after having this spring split and all the UBAE stuff go on, as we have Nakota defending his title, the light heavyweight champion, the #2 pound for pound, defending his title against the former middleweight champion, the #1 ranked light heavyweight contender of UBA, Maki Mustan. That is your main event. And in the co-main event, the #3 pound for pound, the undefeated phenom, 7-0 UBA heavyweight champion of the world, Bloob, defending his title against a known veteran, a trouble, a threat, might I add, Bodie, the #1 heavyweight contender of UBA, and much, much more, like Aura versus Adonis, Ronan versus Avoid, Dragon versus Rotan, much, much more, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all liked Blickum, he's making his debut against Natboy. So make sure y'all tune in for that tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. And in case any of y'all forgot, next week we have the VEL VR tournament. 16 teams finalized. Like we said many times, Team Vega with Bodie, Boyoed, and Sassy, and much, much more, as 16 teams will compete for a $100 prize pool. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just the start. We want y'all to put V, because the V's are up. Vega is taking over as we head into the new games. And we hope y'all enjoyed the stream, because we will see y'all next week and tomorrow. And there will be a post-fight press conference, so make sure y'all tune in, pull up, request UFL CEO if you want to ask questions, if you want to hear the questions, or if you just want to have a good time and meet the fighters that fought today. So we'll go ahead and see y'all in the Vega Hub as we are in. And if y'all turn the camera around, y'all will get to see exactly what we have built up, what we have made, and what we have created. We'll see y'all very soon in a very short few minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, I was your host and commentator, HP, and this was your amazing co-host and commentators, Kobe, who has done a good job, and your broadcast lead, Kaze Kage, making his return. We'll see y'all very soon, so y'all don't go anywhere. And congratulations, Void, for getting that $20 DoorDash card. And congratulations, Board One, for getting 5VC.
5VC.
We hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Vega on top.
Vega on top, BBA on top.
How I throw, you're gonna get hit by them, and you're gonna go down. You know that shit's gonna happen.
Manish on the beach, shebang. All of my ops say, where does it go? My head. How much I got?
Lost in your mind. You know, we call that mentality, bro.
Yeah, come on. Biggest in the league, no one can fuck with me. Even the greats, they falling right on their knees. The Maki really got that rocket, hit you when you're socking, now your hand gon' really bleed. Come on, you really think you can fuck with the best? Step in the ring, can you pass the test? Stand your face, now you look a mess. Yeah, you don't even wanna stand a bang with me. Maki finna hit you with that 1, 2, 3. Maki really finna make you pay your knees. Maki finna make you say just please stop it. Yeah, but Maki ain't stopping. Better watch out when you step in the ring. Hit you with these slugs like content. Yeah, been the greatest, yeah, been the best. Like King Kong, pounding on his chest. Step close to me, bitches, you're getting wrecked. You got TKO, then that's your best. Yeah, and I call that shit Canada power. Hit you with a 3-piece combo. Now the audience screaming out louder. Yeah, biggest in the league, no one can fuck with me. Even the greatest, they falling right on their knees. Missing Rocket really got that rocket. Hit you when you're socking, now your hand gon' really bleed. Come on, you really think you can fuck with the best? Step in the ring, can you pass the test? Yeah, stun your face, now you look a mess. Okay, you don't even wanna stand a bang with me. Maki finna hit you with that 1, 2, 3. Maki finna get you on your knees. Maki finna make you say just please stop it. But Maki ain't stopping. Yeah, better watch out when you step in the beast. Hit you with these slugs like Compton. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Biggest in the league, no one can fuck with me. Even the greats, they falling right on their knees. The Maki really got that rocket, hit you when you're socking, now your hand gon' really bleed. Come on, you really think you can fuck with the best? Step in the ring, can you pass the test? Stand your face, now you look a mess. Yeah, you don't even wanna stand a bang with me. Maki finna hit you with that 1, 2, 3. Maki really finna make you pay your knees. Maki finna make you say just please stop it. Yeah, but Maki ain't stopping. Better watch out when you step in the ring. Hit you with these slugs like content. Yeah, been the greatest, yeah, been the best. Like King Kong, pounding on his chest. Step close to me, bitches, you're getting wrecked. You got TKO, then that's your best. Yeah, and I call that shit Canada power. Hit you with a 3-piece combo. Now the audience screaming out louder. Yeah, biggest in the league, no one can fuck with me. Even the greatest, they falling right on their knees. Missing Rocket really got that rocket. Hit you when you're socking, now your hand gon' really bleed. Come on, you really think you can fuck with the best? Step in the ring, can you pass the test? Yeah, stun your face, now you look a mess. Okay, you don't even wanna stand a bang with me. Maki finna hit you with that 1, 2, 3. Maki finna get you on your knees. Maki finna make you say just please stop it. But Maki ain't stopping. Yeah, better watch out when you step in the beast. Hit you with these slugs like Compton. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Biggest in the league, no one can fuck with me. Even the greats, they falling right on their knees. The Maki really got that rocket, hit you when you're socking, now your hand gon' really bleed. Come on, you really think you can fuck with the best? Step in the ring, can you pass the test? Stand your face, now you look a mess. Yeah, you don't even wanna stand a bang with me. Maki finna hit you with that 1, 2, 3. Maki really finna make you pay your knees. Maki finna make you say just please stop it. Yeah, but Maki ain't stopping. Better watch out when you step in the ring. Hit you with these slugs like content. Yeah, been the greatest, yeah, been the best. Like King Kong, pounding on his chest. Step close to me, bitches, you're getting wrecked. You got TKO, then that's your best. Yeah, and I call that shit Canada power. Hit you with a 3-piece combo. Now the audience screaming out louder. Yeah, biggest in the league, no one can fuck with me. Even the greatest, they falling right on their knees. Missing Rocket really got that rocket. Hit you when you're socking, now your hand gon' really bleed. Come on, you really think you can fuck with the best? Step in the ring, can you pass the test? Yeah, stun your face, now you look a mess. Okay, you don't even wanna stand a bang with me. Maki finna hit you with that 1, 2, 3. Maki finna get you on your knees. Maki finna make you say just please stop it. But Maki ain't stopping. Yeah, better watch out when you step in the beast. Hit you with these slugs like Compton. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Biggest in the league, no one can fuck with me. Even the greats, they falling right on their knees. The Maki really got that rocket, hit you when you're socking, now your hand gon' really bleed. Come on, you really think you can fuck with the best? That tip in the ring, can you pass the test? Stand your face, now you look a mess. Yeah, you don't even wanna stand a bang with me. Maki finna hit you with that 1, 2, 3. Maki really finna make you pay your knees. Maki finna make you say just please stop it. Yeah, but Maki ain't stopping. Better watch out when you step in the ring. Hit you with these slugs like content. Yeah, been the greatest, yeah, been the best. Like King Kong, pounding on his chest. Step close to me, bitches, you're getting wrecked. You got TKO'd and that's your best. Yeah, and I call that shit Canada power. Hit you with a 3-piece combo. Now the audience screaming out louder. Yeah, biggest in the league, no one can fuck with me. Even the greats, they falling right on their knees. Listen, Maki really got that rocket. Hit you when you're socking, now your hand gon' really bleed. Come on, you really think you can fuck with the best? Step in the ring, can you pass the test? I know how this shit gon' go down. Yeah, you boxing with me, your medical fee gon' be triple repeat. Damn, no one fucking with me. That's why I feel like the king of this league. King of this league. King of this league. Yeah, king of this league. No one fucking with me.
I can't really get used to the height advantage and reach advantage. Nah, honestly, I feel like that'd be the reason I'm winning the fight, but...
It's my turn to host a TV watch party.
Yo, alright. If you ain't gonna cooperate, bro,
Sorry,
I'm
what'd you
gone.
say? Sorry, what'd you say?
wait.
Yo, come sit back down. Why are you so upset?
Congratulations, you're moving to the next level. Your next opponent is Maki.
Punches
Whatever you
or
wanna
they
call
slaps?
how I throw, you're gonna get hit by them, and you're gonna go down. You know that shit's gonna happen.
Manish on the beach, shebang. All of my ops say, where does it go? My head. How much I got?
Oh, you got the possibility of loss in your mind. You know, we call that mentality, bro.
You've already proven it. You are a splendid ninja.
Zooming through the void, starship on tilt. Drip so cold, make a comet feel guilt. Hollow tips whisper to the black hole's rim. Came from the dirt, now the cosmos swim.
Ice on my wrist, nebula, frostbite. Shadows in the dark, watch them creep at night. Speaking in codes, binary my slang. Asteroid chain, let it hang, let it bang.
Galactic bounce, galactic bounce, 808 shake. Planets out they house. Galactic bounce, galactic bounce. Catch me in the stars, stacking large amounts.
Distorted bass, feel it in my chest. Sense step sharp, pierce through the rest. Minimal chords, keep it clean, no mess. Mumble through the pain, race trap finesse.
Spacesuit dripping, no oxygen needed. Dream so big, Saturn's ring, I exceeded. Time warp vision, future on repeat. Loop so hypnotic, can't feel the feet.
Bounce through the void, oh yeah, long gone. Distorted echoes, my song. Solar flare low, they spawn. Edge of the endless, I'm strong.
No, you're not. Now, what has life been like, living in this house? You've been here for 2 weeks. You've been training hard. How's that been like?
Hasn't been like the best cooking, but I guess you gotta eat what you gotta eat to succeed, I guess. Toilet got clogged a couple times, but other than that, just been getting to work at elevation and improving the cardio, which is needed to succeed in a room scale play space. I think we beat a good chunk of those teams. I think we can secure a spot in the playoffs at least.
Yeah, I think for this tournament, we're just going to go out there and be able to outdraft every other team. It worked for me during the Winter Cup. I got every matchup that I wanted every single time. So I'm going to apply that to this tournament and get the win.
Who I want the most? Sage was my very first UBA loss, so that would be nice to get back. And Pester is my most recent draw, so that would also be nice to get back. They're both really good fights. They're fun to fight. What I predict for the fights is they're going to be wars. They're not going to be easy, but at the end of the night, all three of their fighters are going to be sleeping. And it is what it is. It's just how it's going to go.
None of these teams can handle me. None of these teams can handle the team. And I mean, after I whoop all these teams, Rowantown, I'm coming for that belt for you. I told you I was going to come for you after I whooped Bing. I told you they needed something to prove. I proved it, and I'm going to prove to you that you're not that good. And I'm going to whoop you March 28th.
I don't see anyone out there that could outdraft me or come up with plans to beat us. They might get us in an individual fight, but across a best of 5, you're not going to outdraft me.
Okay.
Whole squad's here. Showing up, first appearance all season.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, the UBAE Spring Split Finals post-fight press conference. We have Team MUDS here, owner, Fishmonger here. We have Galf, one of the coaches, and one of the fighters, Tornado. Gentlemen, how are you feeling?
Whoa. We're feeling
That's
so
great.
We are hyped. Like, people are expecting a clean sweep. I want all of them to be quiet right now. Listen, us MUDS got that. We've done showed that clean boxing wipes out these gamified short hooks, and I'm pretty sure we did it well with the clean sweep.
Bro, drop the mic, then pick it back up.
Do we have any questions from the audience?
Yo.
Anybody who has any questions? Oh,
Yo,
I believe that is Apple. Hello, Apple.
I'm at Apple. So, isn't he banned too? Anyways, so I just got a question for the whole team. Obviously, you were very, very doubted coming into this matchup. Even a man sitting in this room said he had y'all going down 3-0 sweep, and you reversed the odds. How confident were you guys coming into this match, and how surprised were you that you were able to get it done with a sweep?
Yeah, if you do this one.
Yeah, I was super confident coming in. Like, I went back and studied like all their last recent fights. Like, I know which directions they don't like to move, like which hands they like to use to like throw and start with. Like, I was studying everything, so I just came up with the game plan. But at the end of the day, the fighters had to go out there and implement the game plan and then make adaptations while they were fighting. So I was super confident. As long as there was no fluke knockdowns or anything crazy like that, I knew we were going to take it.
I bet Sheath's confidence has gone down. They didn't even show up.
Ooh. Is there anything that has you heated, Tornado? I can hear the tone here. Anything on your mind about Team Sheath Elite?
I'm mostly thinking about Blue. He's over here. Oh, we're gonna clean sweep him. And you know what? He got dominated by Jordan. And you know what? All love to Smoke and Exhale. Like, both of them are two heck of fighters. Like, but still, like, Blue. I don't want to hear you talk smack. Like, you just got 3-0 by a team you thought was garbage. I want to see him over here now.
Ooh, we might have to separate these two with security.
I do have like a question for them at some point if they want to answer, but why did they give us second pick? Like, it didn't make sense.
You mean first pick?
I know the answer to that. It's because they didn't expect us to win. They weren't.
Exactly.
HT! Question.
Hello?
Oh, this guy.
we were planning on going there with clean boxing and getting the sweep. And you know what? They're doing their gamified short hooks, but you know what? By boxing, we clean sweep them. Blickum, I really want to hear you talk about this one. Here you go.
Yo, what's good, brothers?
You have to grab the microphone.
Wait, why the audio turned down? I can't hear y'all no more.
No,
Yeah,
it's
put us
not
up.
talking.
Blake,
Oh, that's
Blake, you
okay.
need to grab
My
the
bad.
microphone.
Oh, don't say that.
I got it.
I'm sorry. My bad.
No, that doesn't work.
Please.
Tornado.
You gotta let him. Yeah.
Grab the microphone.
The mic picks you up anyways, Blickum. You can talk with or without it.
All right, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, but yeah, man. About the fight, I just stuck to the game plan. What the coaches was saying, they were saying, go to his left, keep popping that jab, touch his body up. I see he kind of adjusted, and I'm not gonna lie, he start catching on. So I kind of like I stuck to the game plan, but I kind of like went on my own way. So I don't know. I just got the victory, got the knockdown, and yeah, got that win. So I've been playing VR boxing for a little minute. I never been in the leagues though, but IRL I boxed. I'm actually going to nationals in June, so that's pretty much it. I just been training and stuff like that. And
Nice.
Iron sharpens iron, bro. They been getting me right.
Telling you, Blake is a goat.
Yo.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh my god.
Yep.
Can you explain what that means to the person that does not know boxing that well?
Nationals?
Yes.
Oh yeah, if you win
it's like
regionally.
sport.
I'm not asking.
He asked you, boy.
Yeah, you just win. You have to win regionally, depending on the state, and then so it's for California, it's split in half. I don't where he's at. I'm not sure. You will fight in a tournament regionally, and then you'll fight the winner of the other region, and then winner of that goes to state where you fight nationals where you fight people from other states. I went twice a long time ago.
We're full of goats.
That was actually. Yeah, thank you, Gal.
Finally, all right. Got a question for Blickum, man. I'm obviously building on what he said. You did come in very late to the season, but you have been an integral part of this lineup, and you've been an integral part of this organization. What do you have to say to some of the people who were doubting you as a fighter, and where do you think you fit in to this UBA lightweight division?
Hey, I don't really got too much to say. Just know I'm him, and I'm coming for it all. How do I tell you?
A lot, yeah. I mean, I think now that makes us the team to beat. So I know people are going to start game planning against us. So we just have to be on top of it and don't take any series for granted. So we have to just keep staying sharp.
Yeah, can y'all speak on, I know Jordan's not here, can you speak on DJ's performance and what was really the game plan going in for Jordan? Because was there a little bit of unease knowing that Blue lost to Cam in a fight and then the second fight he got him back worse? Did you think that was going to happen to Jordan, or what was y'all's mindset going into that?
Gal, this is
Oh yeah, we knew the game plan was, we knew that based on the way Blue adjusted for Cam, was he came in off of like a straight 1-2, came in hook range, threw his short hooks, and then would try to pivot out. So the game plan was to use the jab when he comes in, create space, move out, pepper him up with the jab, force him to come to Jordan. Early on, Jordan was was too eager to trade. But if you watch that last round back, that was like the perfect form. No one beats that version of Jordan. He was moving, he pivoted, like Boob couldn't hit him, like clean at all. So yeah, we had game plans for everybody.
Hey, Bodie, I see you. You're about to become new heavyweight champion. I'm telling you, bro.
Oh Jesus.
He just dipped. Oh no, there's.
No, I'm still here. Sorry, I did not mean to sit down.
Y'all got me for the
Thank
truth
you.
one? I know you're looking at me.
I do want to say though I forgot to mention on the PTC one. Obviously, any changes to PTC is going to benefit one team or the other. So in this case, I think it was a version of PTC that benefited more traditional boxing as far as like not super high damage, harder to game certain aspects of the game. And so that, of course, is going to benefit us anytime the game is going to benefit jabbing or utilizing footwork, it's going to benefit us. I expect the same core. Yeah, no, I mean, the only thing that might change is I might step down as like a potential fighter and just stick to 100% coaching. I think that would be the only change. And then we would pick up somebody else, again, with the mindset of we want somebody that is willing to show up and was willing to fight. So yeah, I think that would be the only change.
Question. So I guess it's like a two-side. I guess this Sheath Elite would argue that they were not the best version of themselves coming in. I know Blue was saying some things about his teammates didn't really get on the game or anything like that. What do you have to say to them, and do you think that's an excuse for what went down here tonight?
That's an excuse, bro. Like, I'm watching them, they're doing it's the same stuff every time. Short hook, body spam, like same exact stuff. The only reason they lost is because this damage system is actually realistic and their short hooks don't do anything.
Not prepared when they lose, but when they win, they're at the best version of themselves. So it's fine to make excuses. I don't think there's anything like, it's fine to lose. It's a tournament, it's VR boxing, you're not getting hurt. Like, if this was real life boxing and you're taking a loss, yeah, that means something. But this is VR boxing. It's supposed to be fun. We don't need it. Well, and I also want to say, like, the people that are trashing Team Sheath Elite are part of the problem, because they're making it so that people don't want to lose, because they don't want to deal with people trash talking them every time they do lose. Like Smoke, Excel, Blue, they fought. Like, they didn't have to. So they showed up. They did their best. We came out on top, but at the end of the day, whether you win or lose, you don't need to make excuses about it, and then just move on and get better for the next time. That's what we did when we lost last time to them.
Yeah.
Like, it's all love. Like we're all cool with each other, but I just don't want to hear people be like, oh, we're gonna clean sweep you. Like, I don't have any issues if you're like, hey, good luck, bro, but whenever you're trash talking, it's like, no, we gotta win, you know? Making them eat their own words, you know?
Yeah, I don't know why people were trash talking Tornado so much, like talking down about him like he's washed or something. Tornado was doing good even when they fought last time when he fought Excel. Like, he was out boxing him in aspects, but just was losing on damage. And I think part of that was just people hyper fixate on, if you do big damage, you're winning, which means if you're winning, you're boxing. But in reality, if you take damage out of the system, like General Mike was doing good against Excel. I mean, and people were talking down about him. Like, yeah, I just think it needs to be a more fun, safe place to be able to fight, experiment with your teams, your rosters, your matchups. Like, all of that should be fun.
Question.
Oh, maybe please hand me the mic real quick.
I've been waiting to say something.
All right, sure.
So, no, I'm not going to hand you the mic. I do want to make a point though, tying into some earlier questions. And that questions, every single fight that we won today was won off of boxing. It was won off of footwork. If they didn't come in at their best, it's because they weren't boxing and they couldn't keep up. The throw up situation, I don't understand why you're throwing up for VR boxing. First of all, if you're sick, if you're that sick, you shouldn't have fought. You should be laying down in bed, get a little thermometer on your head, a little sleeping cap, rest up, get better. That's fine. I only raise a question to it because this is not the first time I have heard Excel or someone else go, oh, I'm throwing up, oh, I'm sick, oh, I'm going to do bad, blah, 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 blah. And that plays into what Galf is talking about. The only thing that matters when you lose is, did you get outboxed? If you got outboxed, that's your fault. You need to box better. If you lost because of the damage system or whatever, like excuses are fucking pointless. It's a waste of time. That's all I got. TCO. You want a box? Come to TCO. I'm telling you right now, this is Team MUDS, but this is the start of the TCL takeover. I'm gonna leave it at that. You'll see what I'm talking about later.
Shout out TCL.
So, I guess this is something that you'd have to discuss with DJ. This is mostly a question for Galf. What is your projections, I guess, if we see UBAE go into future seasons? Do you think the team's going to still find success? Think these roster shift going through the season?
Yeah, I think as long as nothing crazy happens to the damage and it stays, it like levels off and gets more consistent, I think there's no reason why we wouldn't be competitive. If anything, we'll become more competitive. The lower the damage is, the more it makes sense. The better the ping is. All of that just feeds into us, and that makes us stronger. But yeah, when the damage is high and the ping is high, that's where there's too many variables in the game, and that makes it like harder on us. Can you take this mic?
My name is Brooklyn, and
oh yeah. What about
we're
me?
gonna do well. Oh.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all are definitely going to see me more in the regular season and events. I just haven't been as active because I've been training for my fight IRL, so you'll definitely see me more active there.
That's Clench Cologne calling him, trying to get a brand deal.
Of course.
I guess this is about Excel because we did see Fishmonger obviously brought up the statement from Excel about he was vomiting. This isn't the first time Excel has threatened to let down his team in a moment like this. We saw it in the 2025 Winter Cup when his headset died and his team couldn't make it to the playoffs. So, the final, sorry. So, what do you say about that? Do you think Excel is a detriment to his team when he does things like that?
It's basically kind of letting down his team, you know? Like, he can't just last second be like, oh, I'm sick. I mean, at least do it earlier in the day so you can at least get a backup filed, you know? Like, it's kind of inconvenient to just be like, last second when your team's getting dominated, oh, I'm sick. Because at that point, it kind of sounds like an excuse. Not saying that he was making an excuse entirely. I mean, if he was sick, I mean, get better soon, brother. But you can't just do it last second. At least have backup filed.
Yeah, I don't know enough. I will say that in the Winter Cup, I don't think it was all on Excel. I mean, yeah, he did lose that fight, but there was like matchups issues that they had done that like put their team at a detriment independent of him. It could have been a 3-0. So that aside, and I don't know what their team situation is now, if no one was available, and so he's forcing himself to fight sick because there was no backup. I don't know enough. Yes, it sucks if he's sick and he's throwing up. I mean, I have friends that have anxiety, and when they get it, they literally will be out of commission for like a week just from having stomach issues. I don't know if that's the case here, but he still showed up and fought. Like that's all you can ever ask for somebody, whether it's in real life or whether it's in VR boxing, any sports event even. If you show up and you try your best to perform, kudos. Like I'm not going to take anything from him.
I think part of the problem is that Excel right now is in an environment where his teammates are talking trash, and then
That's what I'm.
when when he does something like this, it makes him look even worse. You know what I mean? And that's kind of his team's fault more than his own. And that plays into a question that I got from a reporter in the back there. He whispered it, so you might not have heard, but he was asking. He said, "Is trash talk good for the sport?" And there's nuance to it. You know, it's entertaining. It's fun. It's fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's fun. It's fun to be a little mean. The problem is that you have people trash talking when they don't deserve to trash talk, and you have people who are just straight up bad at it. But that's a whole other thing that we can get into another time. What I will say is that trash talk is bad for the sport when you have somebody trash talking, you have somebody not backing it up, and then you have somebody trash talk, not back it up, and then not even show up to the press conference. There's supposed to be a whole other team here that were saying they were going to sweep us. Where are they at? They're not here to talk to us. They're not here to shake our hands. They're not here to say GG. They said GG to us, like, off to the side, and then they meandered off. If they were here, I would have given them their props. I would have had a nice conversation. But I can't do that, even when they were talking shit before. So now we're here, and it's awkward because I'm bringing it up, and they can't even defend themselves. And now I feel bad. So I'm going to stop because I don't want to be a little meanie head.
Jester? Stupid, he meant in the chat.
Oh, hold on, someone interrupted. What did you say?
Bad.
On this update.
James United is going to be an absolute killer. They are full of really technical boxers. I would love to get some rounds in with them. Like, they are also... Like, I'd love to get some rounds in. Like, Cam, he's one heck of a boxer. General Mike, I was watching his fight with Smoke in XL, right? Like, he was looking clean. Like, I feel like that update kind of debuffed him compared to this update, but I cannot wait to run it with Champs United. Like, all love to them. Like, they're all cool.
Yeah, I do want to give General Mike props. I mean, watching that fight with him was part of where I got some of the game plan, is because I saw what he was doing good. He was boxing good. Like, he was losing on damage, and I think people hyperfixate, even on people that are commentating, will fixate on damage sometimes, and then miss what's actually happening, who's setting up what. Like, and he was setting up a lot against Excel, moving the direction, and like hitting him with the jab, just wasn't able to keep him off of him long enough, and then ended up going down. But he was doing a lot of good stuff, so I can see it benefiting him. Like you mentioned, Cam, potentially Aura. Like, there's a few guys I think it would be stronger.
Aura's really issue is his headset, or it's just ping in general, because his last complaints haven't been about like the damage at all, but it's been more just like the hit registration. I have a feeling it's because he's on Quest 2 and most of us are on Quest 3 and stuff. That's my guess, though. Like, I don't know what the real issue. It's a bunch of guesses versus like the real problem, you know.
Broadly, anybody who's actually training, or anybody who's going out of their way to box, even if they don't have the previous experience, is going to do better. The more the game gets closer to a boxing environment, the more you're going to see success from that. That's just the reality of it.
Well, I actually got one last thing, because I'm glad Fishmonger is here, but I'm curious on your thoughts on the whole 8 weeks of Team MUDS. You know, the first spring split season, the split. I mean, like, what is your thoughts on everything? How proud are you about your team? What did you think about all the matches?
I'm very proud. You know, we had some losses. We haven't been perfect, but I don't think we've had a bad match or a bad fight. You know what I mean? I haven't been as involved as I would have liked to have been. They put me out to sea, unfortunately. But now that I'm back, I'm excited to keep working with Team MUDS. I think we're going to dominate in that summer split. The way that we're going to be training, the way that we're going to be working together, the way that Blickham fights, there's an opportunity perhaps to get Jank in, maybe even myself fighting. I'm not sure. I prefer to coach, but it's only up from here. The bar is very high, and it's only up from here.
And what would be seeing more of
Get
you?
this guy out of my seat. Thanks.
Yeah, you'll be seeing more of me.
By the way, there's one more name I'd like to call out from SHEATH Elite. Homie, someplace hang out the.
Oh, I know who it is. I know who it is.
You know what, Rico? You've been talking all this smack too. Your team just got swept. Get your headset. Yeah, you said you have like 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks for me to prepare. Get that headset. Let's get some rounds in. We whooped your team. You're next in line. Also, I have one more thing to say, Rico. I don't want to hear anything about like cornball and stuff. You know what? I'm able to back up my smack talk. I was beat smoking him. I mean, all love to him. Like, he's a chill dude. But you know what? You're next in line.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing I just want to say is thank you guys. Like, you guys are doing a lot behind the scenes that, like, it's a lot of work. Like, just coming in and fighting, that's like the easy and the fun part. So you guys hosting and making it easy for us to show up and do what we need to do, like that, we appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, like, I'd like to thank UBA. Like, one heck of an organization. Like, this is... Like, the production is so good. Like, I had so much fun competing in this, but, you know, the only real issue I have with the community is, like, some of the salty people. Like, they'll be like, oh, I can whoop you and all that stuff just to get swept and then be all salty after. Like, that's the only real issue, but, you know, the mod team really handles it well, so. Like, I love the community, but, yeah, I'm thankful.
I'm going to channel a little bit of Jank here. You might play the game, you might be better at us in the game, you might beat us playing the game, but you're not going to beat us by boxing. And I think everybody knows that. You saw it today, you've seen it before, you're going to see it again, and again, and again. Ain't shit changing, baby. MUDS on top.
Amen and hallelujah.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your #1 winner for the spring split finale of UBAE Season 1, winning that $100 prize pool, Team MUDS. You can see them here: Tornado, Golf, Fishmonger, Blickham, Jank, and Dirtiest Jordan. Yeah, I forget somebody.
One more thing I have to say to
#1 of spring split UBAE Season 1.
One more thing I gotta say is SHEATH Elite. Don't talk smack unless you can really back it up.
You said that about like 5 times.
One more time, do it.
Where is it? I actually forgot where I put it.
Where's that check? Where's that check?
Oh,
heck yeah!
Look at
Who wants
that.
to hold it? One of y'all want to hold it? There you go.
Everyone
Who
put
wants
your
to
hand
hold
on the
it? I
check.
mean, I'm holding it, but one of you guys can hold it.
Hey, everyone put your hand in the
I'm on
check.
my phone. I can't put my hand on it.
Oh, put your imaginary hand on it. Oh.
If you guys want to donate to charity, aka Kobe's trust fund, I will take it as well. I'm kidding. Don't pay.
This thing is
we can figure that
glitchy.
out.
Oh, listen, you just okay. You gotta.
This thing is glitchy.
Listen, okay, you gotta do it better, please.
Yo, where the heck? There.
You gotta just grab it from the corner. Just grab it from the side. Let go. You gotta let go of it first. Okay, let me
grab.
Oh,
There,
God,
we'll
I'm
do it
jumping.
like this. We'll do it like this. Do it like this.
Okay. Okay.
Yo, everyone say MUDS on 3. 1, 2, 3, MUDS.
MUDS, boy,
Let's go.
Fishmonger then MUDS.
Wait. Wait, give it a second. Give it a second real quick. Give it a second. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Let me get in there.
What's all this about?
You got everyone.
Yo, get your ass out.
Oh, what
What are you
the?
talking
Yo,
about?
this thing just lagged so bad.
Please.
There we go. Hey, hold up. I'm trying to get. Is that good? Is that good? There, like that. MUDS on 3.
Bro, I can't see over the check.
Yo, my bad. Hold up, hold up. Like,
Hold on.
there. We good?
Hey guys.
You got scared,
All right, let us know when. Team MUDS on 3. 1, 2, 3. Team MUDS.
Moods, team moods.
Chris Monger, you gotta say it, right?
You good, Mud?
Let's go,
You
MUDS.
good? My heart. Ooh. Oh,
We
I
beat
jumped
them
in.
so bad they didn't even show up.
I'll stand right next to Fishmonger. I know he wants me here.
Hello.
Come on.
Wait, Golf is a
Everyone get in.
little. Here,
Get everyone in.
Tornado Blickum Golf. There you go. Team moods.
Yo, hold up. Let me go and try this out. There.
You're
Gotta
blocking
do
me.
one.
Cheetah Elite.
Who's they?
Yeah, we need our promo now. We need a Team MUDS promo.
Oh, what? Hey, hey! Who threw my check? Get over here, bro.
We're gonna stand and bang, so I'm just hoping that he keeps these Who did you epic man? And I get to do it to tear down his chance at the belt. Punch him in his jaw, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make you my punch. I know how that works. I'm gonna show you that old man Papa strike.
Oh. The chosen one will be getting a contract as well. He is really entertaining.